Good morning, lovely. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you. And today is the day for the April Community Day event, and I'm in Japan. Yay! So today we're going to be expecting Mareep. Lots and lots of Mareep for today's Community Day Pokemon, and hopefully shiny Mareep. It's pretty much like, we know we're going to have shiny Mareeps. So it's a little bit sprinkly rainy. So we're heading from Osaka to Kyoto for the day, but we're actually changing hotels in Osaka as well at the moment. So that's this morning's first goal, is to move our hotels. I think it's just started raining. Rip. So we're gonna swap hotels, get on a train and get to Kyoto to meet up with the kind of like local travelers group and the local like Kyoto and Osaka Community Day group that hangs out in Japan. So yeah, I think there's something else I need to do today, but I can't quite put my finger on it. So I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out by the end of the day. So yes, time to head off, go swap hotels and then get on the train to Kyoto and catch me some Mareeps. Let's roll. Okay, so I'm a little bit early, which is good because I remembered what I needed to do, and it is to finally catch my Mew. I think I've been hanging on to it for long enough, so let's do this one, guys. I've taken a whole bunch of happy snaps, so I'm pretty content, and let's just Kobe that Mew straight into the bag, hopefully. Ooh, sneaky. So I'm about 20 minutes early for the Mareep event. Should be meeting up with the local guys pretty much as close to 12 on the dot. And oh my god, this Mew does not want to stay in. And it's starting to sprinkle again. I thought we were going to be in the clear. It hadn't rained since I've been in Kyoto yet, but there we go, Mew in the bag. It's just starting to sprinkle now. I've got my handy dandy umbrella just in case, but it is going to be a bit hard, I think. Look at that beauty. Beautiful Mew registered to the Pokédex. Awesome. Infestation Rock Slide. I'm going to be changing those moves. I've been saving up a whole bunch of TMs to use for it, so that's fine. But here's where we are for the day. Got a couple of lures already set up and looking good to go. So I'm going to go take a few more little bits of film and pieces, hoping to maybe do a little live stream for the last hour of the event, but we'll see how we go. It's about 20 minutes to kill until we go catch some Mareep, so stay tuned, guys. Oh, quick shiny check. Regular. See you guys soon. Okay, restarting the game. Let's see, it probably should have ticked over, so let's just check. Not yet, okay. Might give it a couple of minutes and check again. Okie dokie, so we've got one Mareep hiding around the corner here, regular, but I'm still gonna hit it with the pineapple. It's about 20 minutes past and this is the first Mareep I've seen, and pretty much everyone on Twitter is saying that they have not been seeing any at all near them, so I'm not sure what's going on, if they're going to fix up what's going on with the event. But first one in the bag, so I suppose we'll just kind of hang 10 and wait and see what happens. Holy dooly. And there's heaps of glare, so I can't see it anyway. That's okay. That's all good. We got matching shinies. Yay. First shiny. Let's try and get out of the glare. Yeah, boy. First shiny. Thank goodness, first shiny. It has been a hot little minute walking around here, but winner. Holy moly, guys, we just caught, sorry I haven't been filming much by the way, it's just been like non-stop. There's been so few Mareeps here. I caught that last one there at 3 minutes on the, sorry, 3 o'clock on the dot, so right when the event should be ending. I don't think there's any more on the nearbys. I'm gonna try and evolve this shiny Mareep into Ampharos and just see if I get the moves. If not, that's okay, but let's see. Let's evolve this one all the way up to Ampharos and see if we get the moves. I mean, it's 3 minutes past 3, who knows? I don't know if we had an extension yet. We will find out soon. There is shiny Flaffy. I'm gonna have to pretty much look at that one and kiss it goodbye. It's probably the one that I'm, you know, least crazy about having, so that's okay. I only got 2 shinies from this event. Been going non-stop and there's just been so few of them, but that's okay. That is okay. We'll have a shiny Ampharos and a shiny Mareep, that's all we need. I'll get a Flaffy one there. Boom, shiny Ampharos. Holy dooly. And we got a Dragon Pulse, cool. So the move is still active. Cool, okay, let me just make sure that's the right move here. AMP. Yeah, cool, so we got the move there for Ampharos with the shiny, that's awesome. I'm gonna try and do some sleuthing and see if we've got an extension or something, because this is different.
Japanese Twitter, so.
Been extended till 4 o'clock. Our bonus ice cream will have to wait. No. Oh my goodness, guys, what a massive day. My feet are sore. Had an awesome time catching all these Mareeps and stuff with the Kyoto group that hangs out here. Pokemon Go community is awesome. Thank you very much to the 2 Sarahs who were kind of like my buddies throughout the day, and also met up with Jackie and Tom from Adelaide. So awesome to meet you guys as well, and a whole bunch of other people that are part of the Kyoto like raid and Pokemon Go community. It was really cool to hang out with you guys and go and catch a whole bunch of Mareeps. Sorry that I didn't get to really check in with you guys much through the day. We were pretty much constantly walking and there was a lot of confusion, especially at the start of the event, with there just being no Mareep around at all. There was absolutely none. For the first, I'd say at least 20 minutes, there was 0 for me. I saw 1 in the first 30 to 40 minutes. So then after about that time, it kind of started to find ones skirted around, like kind of sprinkled around the place. So Sarah and I went for a bit of a walk around, found a few, and then met up with the rest of the group after they had finished a Mewtwo EX raid. So towards the end of it, I had found 1, and then as it was approaching 3 o'clock when the event should have ended, my last Mareep that I clicked on, I was like sweating. It's like, please let it be a shiny, the event's ending. Tapped on it and caught that one. It was absolutely clutch, because the event should have ended by all means. It should have ended at 3 o'clock, and that was my second shiny Mareep, and that's all I really wanted at that point. I'd gone 3 hours with only having 1 shiny. I was like, now I know how it feels for other people that don't get as many shinies on community day. To get 2, I was like, cool, I can live without shiny Flaffy. I just want Mareep and Ampharos, but the event was extended by an hour due to the issues at the start. And it was just, I think they cranked up the spawn rates as well, because the spawn rates were so very, very sparse the whole 3 hours. The first, I suppose, functional 2.5 hours at the start, the Mareep was so incredibly sparse. We were like, okay, well, let's walk up to behind this temple over here and catch this one. Okay, now where's the next one sightings? Oh, it's back down near the clock tower over here. Let's go catch this one. So it was a lot of back and forth for sparse things, and then eventually there were little pockets of 4, and then in the last hour they kind of like turned up the volume to, you know, put up full bass basically. We could catch quite a few at each stop, which was good, and I managed to catch my last shiny in the last 5 minutes of the event, which then the app crashed as I was taking AR pictures. Yay, AR errors. And I managed to, thankfully, catch it before the event ended. So very, very lucky. I do need to evolve my Flaffy now though. So I've got my shiny Ampharos there with the special move, the Dragon Pulse move. I'll change the quick move soon enough. And then I'm going to evolve this 109 to Flaffy, because it's kind of like, it's my least decent IV, but Flaffy's also the kind of least, I suppose, interesting of the shiny versions. It just has a different coloured tail, and that's it. I don't think it has a different coloured fur at all. So evolving our Flaffy, which is nice. At least we've got one. I have got one of each, which is all you need really. That's, I was stressing quite a bit. I did want to have one of each. Worst case scenario, I wanted to have 2 so I could have Ampharos and Mareep, but there we go. Now we've got all 3. Whoo, lucky. So Mareep, Flaffy and Ampharos there, our pink little fairy floss babies. Comparing it to the last events, like 3, 6, 9 Bulbasaurs, it was crazy. 6 Dratini, like more than enough. And what is that? 4 of the shiny Pikachu. So I suppose the difference for me in this community day in terms of the shiny catching was definitely catching things later than everyone else. Usually in all the other events I've caught at least 1 or 2 in the first hour, and that's kind of like put me at ease. I'm like, cool, I've got one, I don't have to worry about or think about anything. But this one was just like, okay, where is it? Where are they? Like, I didn't catch my first one until probably the 2nd hour in, so I was starting to get like, oh my god, please. But yeah, I had a wonderful day meeting up with new people here in Japan. It was absolutely beautiful. The park that we were in Kyoto, there was just shrines on top of temples, on top of shrines, cemetery, and like just everything was so, so beautiful. Such a beautiful park. So many cats. It was incredible to meet a whole bunch of lovely cats. And really, really lovely people. Genuinely had a very, very lovely day. We all walked around for pretty much 4 hours straight, grabbed an ice cream, kind of like chatted and got to know each other a little bit, and then went about our merry ways. So yeah. Thank you again to the Kyoto Raid and Pokemon Go community group for having me. I found them through Sylph Road, so Sylph Road like community network, and then found the Discord for that group. So if you guys are traveling to Japan as well and need a group for community day, you can find them on Discord or through the Sylph Road like community hub thing, and find the Discord to network with them, and they do community day stuff every month in different locations. So yeah, no matter what part of Japan you're in, there's kind of like someone in that area that's organizing something, so you'll be covered. With that being said, guys, I'm going to get into editing this one and getting it up for you guys ASAP, because I'm always in the time zone that gets it first, so gotta get it up and get it out to you guys. I'm going to try and do another live stream at some point in Osaka here at the new hotel as well, so keep your peepers out for that one, and I'm going to have all the details on Twitter, and stay up to date if you want with the like day-to-day goings on Instagram as well, with like all new pictures and things like that. Heaps of Pokemon stuff, heaps of travel stuff, heaps of just cool. If you like Japan, hit it up there. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Hit the sub button if you are new. Love you to bits, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next one. Bye!